guys, welcome back to the Gospel Goats. Today we have our two guinea pigs, Zingiber and Malila, and our bunny Edelweiss, and they are going to help us tell the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible. This is going to be a two-part series. Today we're going to kind of give a background story on Adam and Eve, and next week we're going to tell why this story is significant as far as our need for Christ is concerned. So today we're going to focus kind of on chapters 2 and 3 in Genesis. And here we go. God made the world in 6 days, and he rested on the seventh day. And on day 6, he made all of the animals, and he also made man and woman. So the first man was called Adam, and God made him out of the dust of the ground and breathed the breath of life into his nostrils, and he became a living being. And God put him in the Garden of Eden. He brought all the animals to Adam, and Adam named every one of them. But God realized that he was alone. There was no mate for Adam like there was for the other animals. So he caused Adam to go into a deep sleep, and he took a part of Adam's side and made a woman as a helpmeet for Adam. And they were together in the garden, and God told them to be fruitful and multiply. He gave them dominion over all the earth, over all creation. He said it was good. He gave them one other instruction. He said, you may not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. You can't even touch it, or else you will die. And Adam and Eve had free will. They could obey these instructions, or they could not obey these instructions. God made us all with free will. That's one of the beauties of following him. He wanted us to make the choice to follow him. And at first, Adam and Eve did. They listened, and they all was well in the garden. They had a wonderful relationship with each other and with the Lord. Well, one day, Satan came to Eve in the form of a serpent, and he caused her to question what God said to her. And he made her think, did God really say what he said? And is that really going to happen to you? Are you going to die if you touch the tree? And she said yes, that was true, that was what God said. But the serpent kept on deceiving her, and eventually she gave in, and she ate of the fruit of the tree, and she gave some to Adam, who was there with her also, and he ate of the tree too. And immediately they knew what they'd done, and God found them and asked what they had done, and Eve blamed the serpent and Adam blamed Eve. They didn't want to take accountability for their actions, which sounds pretty typical of human nature, but God did punish them for their actions. Adam was to work the ground, and Eve was to have pain in childbearing, and Satan, the serpent was to crawl on his belly and eat the dust of the ground. And they were banished from the garden. They were not allowed to go back to the Garden of Eden. And God put an angel and a flaming sword in front of the tree of life so that they would not be allowed to enter it. And this is also significant. He did not want them to touch that tree because they would remain in their fallen state. So next week we're going to tell why this particular happening is very significant in our need for Christ. So we'll see you guys next week.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this week's episode of the Gospel Goats Devotion. In the comment section below, I want to know, the question that I have for you this week is, I did something a little bit different with this video. In the comment section below, write what you saw that it was. What was it that I did different in this week's video? And I have Pearl with me today, don't I, Pearly? If you guys would please keep Pearly in your prayers. We decided to be fruitful and multiply, and Pearly went to see a stud last week, and so she is supposed to be expecting, so we're going to do a little bit less work with her. We're going to kind of try to do less tricks with Pearl. So I'm going to try to get her at the end of the videos, or maybe we'll do some other tricks, but not a whole lot of jumping and stuff, because hopefully there are some puppies in there. So we'll keep you updated on that. We are expecting puppies. I think the gestation period is 63 days. So when do we expect? Katie says April. So if you guys would keep Pearly Poo in your prayers as we expect to have puppies in April, we'll keep you updated. Again, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week for part 2 of the story of Adam and Eve. Can you say bye? Speak! Speak! Speak. Good girl. We'll see you guys. Bye.